I'm Bill Jackson. I want to talk with you today about making a difference in the life of a loved one or someone you care for. My wife lost her eyesight recently and I began looking for ways to help her. She is an avid reader and we both had new iPads that we're using to read ebooks downloaded from the local library. She also liked audiobooks, so we thought she would be able to continue reading after she became blind. However, it was very difficult, time-consuming. I began looking at books for the blind and discovered the Read2Go app for the iPad. It seemed promising, so I downloaded it to my iPad. I visited the bookshare.org website for more information and then submitted the necessary paperwork needed to get membership from my wife. I then proceeded to set it up for my wife to use on her iPad. I would like to share my experience with you and show how you might help someone get Read2Go and set it up on their iPad so they're able to read books again. Now let's get started. My wife's caregiver, Rachel, is here to show you how to set up Read2Go on an iPad for a visually impaired adult or is blind like my wife, so they'll be able to use it effectively. After downloading the Read2Go app on your iPad, find the button for Read2Go. Move it to the bottom row of icons above the Start button. Remove all the other icons so that Read2Go is the only one remaining at the bottom of the screen, directly above the Home button. You'll see the Read2Go button is directly above the Home button. It is important that the iPad be locked to the vertical or portrait position. Click on Read2Go now. You should see a black screen with a heading, My Books, and 4 symbols along the bottom of the screen above the Home button. Tap the symbol with a questionnaire mark at the top far right. This is a Help Menu button. Tap the Help Menu button. Get familiar with the contents, and as a caregiver, you can get answers to questions and learn more about Read2Go or how to use it. Next to the Help menu is a gear wheel symbol for the Settings menu. A tap on the Settings button will provide options for the font size of text, the visual appearance of pages, and the audio settings. You can choose either a male voice, Ron, or a female voice, Heather, to read your books for you. You're ready to begin a search for a book you want to read. Tap the Search Bookshare button at the bottom of the screen to find an author or title of the book you want. You can get a listing of the latest and most popular titles by categories or subject matter and periodicals that are available. If you tap on the line at the top of the screen, a keyboard will appear at the bottom. Use the keyboard to type in the name of an author or title of a book and tap on the Search button on the right side of the keyboard. The screen listing of titles available will appear. Tap on one of the titles and a screen with book detail and download will come up. Tap on book detail to get more information about the book and the author if this is a book you want to read. Tap on the back arrow at the top and then tap on the download button. This button will show book downloading and when ready to read. Go to My Books for a listing of those books you've selected and pick one to read by tapping on the title. It will show up on your iPad screen. At the top right side of the screen is a symbol for notices about the book. Next to it is a symbol for navigation or table of contents. Tap here to find the first chapter or beginning of the book. You can select or move through the information to chapter 1 or any other place in the book and tap on it, open your book to that page. This allows you to skip the copyright information or other information at the front and get to the opening chapter and start reading. Sometimes my wife loses her place, and by using VoiceOver, she can find the Table of Contents button and go down the listing to find a place to restart reading. She also uses the VoiceOver to find the next book she wants to read. She has a wireless headset with earbuds to listen to her books anywhere in the house, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, or patio. She leaves the iPad on the couch plugged in so it does not need to be recharged and is ready all the time. With the Wi-Fi setup, she can start and stop the reading of her book anytime, anywhere. She is also able to use Sarah, the iPad voice assistant on the iPad, to call anyone on the contact list set up on the iPad. She can also get the news and listen to her favorite music or listen to a radio station if desired. Read2Go has made a difference in our lives, and I hope you will find this video helpful so you're able to make a difference in the life of someone you love or care for. Thank you, and feel free to share this video with anyone you think might be interested.